Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Brian Motherfucking Moses. This is the Roast Battle League Commissioner. That's Pat Barker.
Hey!
And this is London, England, and this is the Roast Battle World Championship. Make some motherfucking noise! We've got 4 great matches. Pat, you want to reveal something for these people?
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what's happening here, we have the Roast Battle League. We're in 16 cities across the world. And this was our second season, and it all culminates tonight as we decide our world champion. We had 4 cities qualify for the championship this year: Los Angeles, New York, Scotland. I know that's not actually a city. Don't fact check me, please.
We're American. We're very stupid.
Very stupid.
Yeah, we just learned that India was in Asia. We just learned that. Yeah, just like last week.
Is that true? And Tokyo. Tokyo is the final city. They qualified for the playoffs. They each took their MVP from their respective city. We flew them out here, the 4 best from those cities, going head-to-head in a mini tournament with a couple of London battles in the middle. It's going to be incredible. Are you guys ready for this shit? Yeah! And just to
Ooh.
Let's get the hardware out here.
All right, let me help you out here. Yeah! Let's go!
Everyone tonight is competing for the most prestigious belt in all of stand-up comedy, I think. There's not a lot of belts.
I like how you put the American flag here.
Hang on, and there's Japan and Scotland on the other side.
Oh, okay, cool.
They have to split a panel, so it's.
Well, this is gonna change, right? Because we get that new president, so that's gonna go to like the Confederate flag, right? So we gotta change that soon. Let's get to it, man. So he's the best judge in the world. He's the Roast Battle League Commissioner. He's here all the time. But we brought 2 special guests to help him out tonight. This is the World Championship, so we got a huge special guest. This lady we're bringing to the stage first. She's the Rookie of the Year in the Roast Battle League. She's from Manchester, the home of that famous bombing. Make it loud. From Mekkin Roff. There it is. I'm gonna bring up a huge special guest. I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he's one of the best comedians in the world. He's doing the Lord's work when it comes to teaching the masses about what's happening around the world. Love this guy. Make it loud. Jamali Maddix. Yes. Jamali, my heart goes out to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Pat, you want to have a seat over there? All right, because we're going to start these battles here. You know our 3 judges. Make it loud for the 3 judges. Yes. 2 white judges. Very American thing. This black judge thing is new, and I like it. But we have 4 hot battles. Sorry, we have 6 hot battles.
6, yeah.
6 hot battles, 4 finalists. I'm excited. So we do a chant here, and I'm going to make you guys do it. And we do it everywhere. And we did it here at one point before the pandemic. So I'm going to get you guys back into this thing. We do a chant. It's not white power. It goes, battle, battle, battle. Come on. Battle. Louder. Battle. Come on. Battle. Battle. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first match of the night? Roast Battle League World Championship. All right, this is New York versus Los Angeles, a battle as old as time across the pond. You know that country that beat the shit out of you guys 248 years ago? So much fun for us. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't there. My ancestors were. It doesn't matter. Guy coming to the stage, hasn't lost all season, from New York. Make it loud. Andrew Manning. Andrew Manning from New York. Andrew, welcome to London.
Thank you.
It's your first time here?
Second time here.
Second. What were you doing the first time?
Enjoying the beans on toast and everything,
That's our boy. And you're a little bit Palestinian?
Quarter. Ooh. Yeah. Is that how you introduce people?
No. Sort of. No, I just wanted them to know. That way they could say gross. But all right. Let's meet his opponent. Guys from New Orleans, United States of America, right? Roast Battle League champ out in Los Angeles. Make it loud for Big Pun, Nasty, Nate Welch! All right, I'm asking the same thing, Nate. Is your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first time out of America.
That's crazy. You have a Cockney accent, but you're not even from here.
What is that?
Exactly. I don't know either.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
So you're here. Do you like this place? You're into London?
No, yeah, dude, I love it out here. It's been awesome. I appreciate it, everything out here, bro. I wish they'd let me take my Tonys over here, but it's cool.
I didn't understand a word of that. All right, this is your second time battling this guy.
Yeah.
You lost the first time.
Yup.
You're ready for revenge.
Yup.
This is for the World fucking Championship. This is the semifinal. To get to the final. Are both of you ready?
Yup.
Audience, are we ready? Yeah. Who's going first?
I am.
Oh, shoot! All right, everybody. This is New York. This is LA. That's Andrew. This is Nate. Are we ready? Battle! 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 Let's roast!
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for how the world sees America. Okay. So Nate's broke, but not here because he's always got that extra 80 pounds on him. But no, the championship being in London makes sense for Nate. You know, where else could a product of incest hope to win the crown?
Yeah, I'm fat and you a twat. Y'all make some noise for my opponent. Sherlock breaks into bitches' homes. Andrew's part Palestinian, and he's been cheating on his girlfriend with a Jewish chick. He calls her his little genocide piece.
She's Jewish. She is Jewish, and everybody knows it. Whoops.
Nosy O'Donnell?
Thank you, you Snapchat filter on a ball sack. Nate. Maybe it's just me, but I think Nate looks like a prison guard who keeps stealing people's last meals. But also a prisoner whose friends used a cake to smuggle him more cake.
That was a good one coming from the creepy blinders. So I love it out here in England. I've been enjoying myself. I love the way y'all talk. I love y'all accents. I love y'all slang. I love that y'all call cigarettes Andrews. And this Andrew loves to take the piss out of dicks with his mouth.
You've had an Andrew in your mouth all night, bud. Voice crack, that got you a little hard, didn't it, Nate?
No.
Here's the thing. Nate lost his hair when he leaned in too close to a book burning fire.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun.
Yeah. But since he's bald now, the only thing he grooms are children. And I know. Yeah, you look like Humpty Dumpty if his wall was to keep out Mexicans.
Sure. That was good. Yeah, I ain't got no hair. Let's see. Andrew's an autistic terrorist, which means he'll blow up a building and then rebuild it from memory with Legos.
Yes. Women have to ask Nate to choke them only during sex. No. Nate's actually the kind of guy who would be too protective of his daughter, but also wouldn't use protection with his daughter.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what the fuck that meant, but I get it, and you're wrong. No. No, not yet. Andrew looked like Harry Potter if he never became a wizard. He just became a fucking magician. And he committed statutory Snape.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for the guy who showed Elon Musk how to wave to a crowd.
No, I just copied your homework.
No. Yeah, Nate loves movies. For example, he masturbates to 12 Years a Slave. Because it combines his two biggest turn-ons, you know, slavery and things that aren't 13 yet.
That was a really good one, 00 October 7th. So Andrew's half white and half Palestinian, so his favorite genre of music is obviously rock. He told me that his three favorite bands were the Throwing Stones, Oasis, and Panic at the Music Festival.
These two. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for these two. The Foreigners. That's Nate Welch from LA. This is Andrew Manning from New York. All right. I'm going to start my judges here. Who did you like Mekkin Roff out of Nate and Andrew here? You've seen these guys before. You're a battler just like them. What'd you like about this battle?
It was interesting. Andrew looks like he'd make you listen to him talk about his opinions on third wave feminism before he date rapes you, and Nate looks like he'd do it the old-fashioned way. I think Nate really had him in the beginning. He's got that unfair kind of homespun charm, that like Theo Von thing, you know. He makes people feel good being around him because when they're around him, they feel smart. But I think Andrew might have edged it out just at the end. I think he really gained momentum there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Drew's up one. I'm gonna go to Jamali here. Your first time seeing this type of thing. What do you think about this?
I was fucking great. I was paying attention. No, it was. I was totally with it the whole time. No, I think Andrew kind of edged. Are you really half Palestinian? I would have said Jew. No, is it just me? Fair enough. No.
That's called profiling.
I think my guy was solid though. I want to say him because I'm scared he's going to curb stomp me. But I would go with Andrew, man. Nothing Andrew.
Oh!
Sorry.
This is Andrew. That's Nate.
Andrew. I got Andrew.
Oh, Andrew. Okay.
Yeah. Still Andrew. Yeah. That was actually worse. I know. So now you had to lose twice there. I'm gonna go to our. We've already decided, but we're gonna go to your final words here. Who do you like between two of these guys who were probably touched by Jimmy Savile when they were kids? I don't care. Why would you care? He's a pedophile. Why do you care about the way I say his name? You corrected me on a pedophile's name? This is live stream. You guys are all going to jail. Savile. Who cares? I'm trying to get the joke right. You guys got the reference. Fucking laugh next time. What's wrong with you guys?
Listen, he's not just a pedophile, he's our pedophile, right? That's fucking right. It's Savile, all right?
Nationalism for a pedophile. This is the best show on earth.
That is a fun part of the joke to get angry at for the crowd. That's the part like that offended them was the pronunciation.
Yeah.
They're like, put some respect on our pedophile's name. You ignorant American.
My bad.
We don't come to your country and call him R. Keeley. This was a fantastic opening battle. I love that in a last-ditch attempt when the second came in, Nate was just like, do you mean him or me? I could be Andrew if that's what it takes to get this vote. I identify as Andrew. We can do that in America.
Not anymore.
No, but this was a great way to set this thing off. Andrew came out swinging with the how the world sees America. The incest crown thing was great. Nate came back with the genocide piece, which was awesome. He had so many funny ones, but I feel like Andrew sustained his peak throughout the battle, and I think that he, in terms of crowd pop, just edged it out a little bit. So. Congratulations.
Moving on to the finals later tonight. Your first winner of the Rose Battle World Championship, Mr. Andrew Manning. One more time from my boy, Nasty Nate Welch. Keep it going. Come on. Woo! Crowd, you're good. Let's get better. This is semifinal number 2. This is a Scottish man versus an Englishman who moved to Tokyo because he's got yellow fever. Let's meet your Englishman first. Love this cat. He's a finalist here, clearly. Make it loud. Yamaki!
Hello, guys.
Yes, Yamaki from Tokyo now, everybody. It's Japanese now. Make it loud. Say konnichiwa, everybody. Yes.
I bet you guys didn't think this would be the face of diversity, did you? Be like Brian representing Inuits or something.
Oh, he's talking about you. Anyway, all right. Welcome back to your country.
Thanks.
Are you
welcome.
Yeah. Are you happy to be back?
Yeah, I am.
All right. This is how you do banter. All right.
I'm British.
Yeah. All right. So you met Jack this week. What do you think about Jack?
I love the guy. He's so nice. He sent me like a bunch of information, and he didn't need to, because you can tell by looking at him that he's asthmatic, lives with his parents, is a drug addict from a family of drug addicts, and is likely on the spectrum. But I don't think he needed my information either, because same reasons. And also, however this battle goes,
Yeah.
right? Like, I think the internet is just going to have a field day with our appearances.
Yeah. I should have said the Jimmy Savile joke for him, clearly. Whatever. All right. This guy's Scottish. He's fucking nuts. We love him here. He looks like a leprechaun, but he's from Scotland. Make it loud. Jack Traynor! Oi!
Oh, yeah.
Give it right back. Jack's here, everybody.
How we doing?
Say hi to Jack. Yeah. All right. This is wild.
This is meant to be international, man. What the fuck's going on here?
I just feel like you guys, because of all your hair, are making fun of Mekkin and Pat right now. This is... Actually, all of you guys are bald. Fuck, my bad. Yeah. No. Jamali's good. All right, bet. All right, Jack, welcome to this part the part of the world you hate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to be here. Yous are all lovely people.
I love you. All right. You heard what Jay said about you. What do you think about Jay? You met him yesterday. What's your first impression of this cat?
He denies vaccines. He's racist. I'm going for full character assassination. He's a horrible person. If you think this is cultural appropriation, wait till you see what he does with his eyes.
Wow. And you said he was nice. All right. This is 1 round 5 jokes. Gentlemen, who's going first?
Myself.
Woo! Scots! Tokyo. Are we ready? Yeah. Then what do we do, audience? Let's roll!
Thank you. This is a gay spacky. Sorry, this is Yamaki. Just since the finals are in London, let me...
Are these your relatives?
Yes. I don't know what to do with this guy now.
At least they're not on the front row.
Oh, thank God for that. Shit, man, I need to stop getting my uncle to give me lifts to gigs, man. This is terrible. Yeah, since we're in London, I thought I'd borrow a phrase from the locals and tell Jay, suck your mum.
Oh, thank you. So I live in Japan, or as Jack calls it, China. I think Jack would do well in Japan. We love our small, creepy, weird things. And Jack looks like a Pokemon that eats its own shit. Yeah. Life is Bleakachu, you know? But Jack actually lived in China. He lived in China. That was for these guys, I think. What's going on with the volume? Fucking hell. But he lived in China. And the idea came to him one day as he was rummaging through the bins of Glasgow. And he thought to himself, if he was going to do this for the rest of his life, he at least wanted the chance of finding a baby girl. I know. It's disgusting. I know. It's terrible. I mean, some people, are surprised that Jack lived in China. I'm surprised they let the little pervert leave, to be honest. Jack is literally the worst thing that ever got out of China.
Yamaki wasn't his original name. His original name was the same as his mother's, Whore. No, the name Yamaki actually means tree on mountain. Yeah, the next tree I hope he's mountain's one in the suicide forest.
The trees aren't tall enough.
I was doing some research on Jay, just finding out some information about him. So I went on his Instagram and watched one of his videos. And see, when I tell you I haven't seen something filmed in Japan this soulless and lifeless since that Logan Paul vlog.
Ah, boo, boo, Jack, boo. Oh fuck. Boo. Sorry, I was just wanted to make this guy feel at home. So Jack looks like he keeps his drugs in a Spider-Man lunchbox. I'm sorry, Jack, you'll never be Spider-Man. Spider-Man shoots from his arms, not into them. And he doesn't steal cable from railways. Or waste his webbing on his sleeping mom's face. But I know it's disgusting, isn't it? You're right to react like that. But it's a shame, really, because Drew Barrymore was a child actor who got into drugs. Macaulay Culkin was a child actor who got into drugs. Ooh. I just never thought the same thing would happen to Chucky from Rugrats. Shame. Genuine shame.
That was good, man. I can't work out if Jay looks more like a hipster pirate or a racist one, so I'm just going to try both of these out. You look like a hipster pirate that would replace the rum with oat milk. You look like a racist pirate that would say something along the lines of, "Me favourite word be the one with a hard R."
That's good. Yes, I am a pirate. That's how I know Jack's mom's booty is cursed. So, Jack looks like a woodland creature who appears in your garden if you leave out a can of Foster's. It's difficult to say what kind of woodland creature he is. He could be a field mouse because he's tiny and after your herbs. He could be a squirrel because, like a squirrel, he looks like he's fucked a squirrel. Or he could be a fox because he's ginger and rich people chase him off their property.
What does Jay and Japan have in common? They both experienced a period of tragedy after the incident with the little boy. There's a wee nuclear bomb and paedophile joke in there for you.
I appreciate it, thank you, I appreciate it.
I meant it.
You meant it? It's the sincerity I love, man. Thank you. The only thing... Jack looks like the only thing he's done doggy style is piss. I'll leave it there, fuck it.
Jay married a Japanese woman. She's 5'3" because it's the legalest way he could fuck a child. His wife actually used to be a designer. Yeah, she doesn't do it anymore. She just designs the walls and the 4x2 celly that he keeps her in now. And my last one, and I'm probably going to regret this. Jay has a son that's Japanese as well. He's really cute. He says that Jay's son says that Jay reminds him of the family dog, which is quite weird because I've never looked at my dad and went, he's looking like a snack.
Wow, my family catching strays. Normally it's Jack's family catching strays to eat. But, you know, the name Jack appears a lot in nursery rhymes. And I think, in all fairness, the writers didn't have this guy in mind when they were writing them. If they did, the nursery rhymes would be way different, you know. This is the house that Jack robbed. Jack and Jill went up the hill and only Jack returned. They found Jill's body 3 days later, badly bruised and burned. Or like Little Jack Horner, but it's Little Jack Traynor sat with his neighbor doing what he could for meth. He then spent days trying different ways to get the smell of penis out his breath.
Well, this was fun.
One more.
Go on, you go.
Last one. So, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack go get a paramedic. Jack make haste, Jack make speed, another of your family is just OD'd.
Folks, keep that applause going. Come on, man. This is badass. Yamaki, Jay, from Tokyo, Japan. That's our boy Jack Traynor from Edinburgh, Scotland. All right. Are you from Glasgow? Oh, you are a heroin addict. All right. Let's start with my man Jamali here. Who'd you like, Harry Bush or Fire Crotch?
I'm gonna go with my guy, but I just want to say, brother, it's inspiring what you did tonight. Anyone with Down syndrome can do the same stuff we do. And that's what I say, bro. We appreciate you. He won tonight without rape a bitch, but you're the guy, man.
Weird Al rape, but you do look like that. Just weird and you rape people. All right, Mekkin Roff, this is your boy Jackie here. You know Jay now, or Jack. You know Jay now from what he just did. What did you think about this battle?
I know that I now know what it would look like if we did roast battle at Comic-Con.
That's
very excited
accurate.
about it. I was surprised at first when Jay came out for Tokyo, but then I looked at him and realized he looks exactly like someone who'd moved to Japan. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, just hit after hit after hit. Jack, you know I love you, but I gotta give it to Jay.
Whoa! All right, Pat, your vote doesn't count yet again, but bring us home.
Man, this was incredible. First of all, before I get to this battle, Jack was the MVP of the league this year. He had more top tier battles than anybody. He had an amazing season, really. I mean, got so much mileage out of the Make-A-Wish. I can't believe that he made it all the way here. But Jay Yamaki was a man on a mission tonight. Tokyo, nobody expected them to make the playoffs. It was a major upset. They did it. They pulled it off. Jay came here and, you know, from England, returning home, representing Tokyo, and he killed it tonight. And the funny thing was, you're representing Japan, and yet you're the one who kept saying pirate, and I thought it was pilot. I just found that interesting. Maybe you guys didn't. That's okay. I was trying to be racist, and it failed. I'll go back to saying nice things. Jay Yamaki, you did very, very well, my friend. Congratulations. Great job.
Wow. Moving on in the finals tonight versus Andrew Manning from New York, Jay Yamaki from Tokyo. And please keep it going for my man, Jack Traynor. Wow. That was fun. Now the finals are set. The third place match is set. Are you guys ready to see a couple of your own London battlers battle right now? All right. It's ladies first. I've met this lady. She's a fucking maniac. Make it loud. Helen K. Helen. Good to see you. There's a mic right there. Nice. Guys, say hi to Helen. Nice. You know, he's a hell of a battle. We love him from the UK. Make it loud for Drew Stearne! Just for a second, Helen, just grabbing this. There is a lot of sexual tension up here, and it's mainly me and Drew. But let's decide who's going to go first here.
I think I'm going to go first.
Damn right, male privilege. You get it. It's 5 jokes. You ready for this? You're ready.
I'm ready.
Are y'all ready? Yeah! Sorry. Battle. 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 Let's roll!
Hey everyone, this is Helen K. This is what happens when you give Wednesday Addams crack. Helen is from Russia, a country that has been ruled over by Putin with an iron fist. And iron fist is also the name of Helen's favorite sex position. It requires her favorite lube, WD-40. And it's why we call her Minge the Iron Curtains. Yeah, you go, girl.
You want all the immigrants to go. This is Drew Stearne. The answer to the question, who on earth would buy the hook to a girl's cryptocurrency?
Oh, that was it? Okay. This hepatitis hobbit is Helen. Helen is what you get when you're really angry with daddy, but you're not hot enough to be on OnlyFans.
Drew supports Hamas. Not because of the terrorism. This fat cunt just thinks that Hamas is what you dip your pita bread in.
Oh, Helen, you have resting bitch everything. Helen looks like someone drew a frown on a paper plate. Helen looks like she would get a medical degree just to be the person who tells cancer patients they're going to die. She'd enjoy that very
much. So Drew and his wife met at a Christian university, but they're still into role play, meaning that when they do missionary, they like to pretend that they're really bringing Jesus to those African savages.
Okay, this troglodyte hooker is Helen K. Russia's putting in like online trolls to disrupt online discourse, and Helen is part of a program where they send actual trolls. After this, she'll be on Waterloo Bridge asking people riddles before they can cross.
Riddle me this, boomer. What's a skibbity?
I have a 9-year-old son. I know what a skibbity is.
Yeah, as you can see, Drew still haven't lost the pregnancy weight.
I'm due any day.
Drew, you look like you own a mug that says "World's Most Mediocre Dad." You know, like you look like you're intolerant of both gluten and the gays.
Both at the same time, oh dear. Helen looks like a small girl with somehow big dick energy. Yeah. And she looks simultaneously like a little girl who's just been told her dog has been murdered by a psycho, and the psycho that just murdered that dog. Cheers for dog murder there, thank you very much.
Drew obviously voted Brexit. He voted leave, just like his hairline. I think. Yeah.
Fair enough, that's our 5. Thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, make a loud for Drew Stearne. Helen K. guys are from London. These are your own people here. This is fun. All right. Let's start with Mekkin here. Who do you like, vampire or werewolf?
Stuff is a good one. I love it. Drew is like the embodiment of divorced dad to men's right activist pipeline. Just,
Yeah, proving that men can get pregnant.
Yeah. And Helen, I think you're going a little hard on the hair. I don't know if they just didn't have it in your country growing up, but it's called dry shampoo, babe. Get some.
Shit.
That being said, I think I'm going to give it to Drew.
Oh! Well, not for the Drew. All right, Jamali. Now you've seen some London battlers. What'd you think?
Yeah, no, it was real close. It was close between Forgetful Face and this chick. And what I will say is I'm gonna give it to Drew, but she came like the Wicked Witch, and she's got the nose to match.
Damn. Guys, go see Wicked. It's still in theaters. Go ahead. I think we have to do it. Another clean sweep. So.
Yeah, I mean, this was this was a lot of fun. This is kind of like the British version of The Office, where people are going to tell me it was good, and I'll just be like, I guess I just didn't get it. If you guys say so.
That's so mean.
No, it's nice to see. I haven't seen Drew since Home Improvement ended. Very cool to see you back in the limelight. And then Helen, one of the best observational jokes I've ever heard is that she looks like someone drew a frown on a paper plate. That's so good. Helen had some good shit. The Hamas thing was really funny. But Drew, the OnlyFans thing cracked me up. There were a lot of home runs on your end, and I think you got the battle. Great job.
Your winner, Drew Stearne! Hug each other, you two. Ladies and gentlemen, make it loud one more time for Helen. And Drew Stearne, everybody. We're having fun. All right, who's ready for another exhibition battle? My man. It's usually ladies first, but the lady that we're bringing up is a fucking champ. So we're gonna bring up the dude first. This guy has never won in a roast battle. He's 0-3. But he's here for you tonight. Make it loud. Elliot Dallas. Hey!
Hello. Fucking
That's crazy.
Awful intro.
I know. I'm sorry, Elliot. I'm sorry. We're nervous. But we're here to introduce an MVP from last season. She's never lost. Ever. In 2 seasons of roast battles. This woman's never lost. Mega loud for Miss Shalaka Kurup! Right back to you. Right back to you. It's 5 jokes. This is Elliot. That's Shalaka. Let's roast!
Give it up for Brian Moses, everyone. Anyway, this mouthy fuck is Elliot Dallas. Elliot looks like he's still growing into his teeth. You could hunt Elliot for the ivory alone, and all you'd need is a Nerf gun, probably. So.
Very good. This is Shalaka. She's short, brown, and she travels all across the town. She's kind of like the Bakerloo line in that a lot of homeless guys have come inside her. The Glasgow people like me, yeah. Up to you.
And one of those homeless guys was your dad. Anyway, this is Stuart Littler. Ali looks like he'd risk it all for a piece of Gouda.
I don't know what Gouda is. It's a cheese.
Yeah, it is a cheese.
Okay. Shalaka is a doctor of trains, or as Reddit likes to say, tell me you're autistic without saying you're autistic. She actually a doctor of trains though, but I don't think that's very helpful in emergencies. You know, like what's she gonna do? Like there's like a dying patient in front of her. She's just gonna be like, do you know that trains go choo choo? Okay, so.
Speaking of dying, This patient zero for AIDS is Elliot Dallas. Elliot is actually dying. He's got a heart condition. His heart disease is congenital, but his mouth is progenital. He's more likely to have a dick in his gob than blood in his veins, so...
I'll eat your pussy, whatever. That came out weird. I meant to the audience, not to whatever. I fuck all you. Respectfully. All right, this has got weird. When Shalaka wanks off her white boyfriend, she says, "Thank you, come again." I said respectfully.
I was shocked to discover that Elliot has a job. Elliot looks like he spends his days being beat up by children, which he does at the school that he works at. Elliot's so pathetic, he looks like the only teacher who's ever called a student mum.
That was a good joke. Speaking of Shalaka's sex life, Shalaka and her boyfriend like to listen to music in bed. In fact, every time her boyfriend open up her legs, all he hears is "Come on, ladies, come on, ladies, on pound feet." Have a look, 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. I'll do the whole song.
Someone just needed an excuse to do the accent today.
I don't need an excuse.
Anyway, this waste of spunk is Elliot Dallas. Elliot is the most lesbian-ass twink I've ever seen in my life. Elliot looks like he gets pegged by the bigger little girls in group therapy.
If I'm a lesbian, that means I go down on people good. It's not part of the set. I just want you to know that. Last thing. Shalaka is 5 foot. I'm 5'4". Shalaka is actually 1 inch away from being classified as a dwarf, and I'm 1 inch away from having a 1 inch penis. There you go.
It's not a self-roast!
Yay! I'm done. There you go.
Keep it going, guys. Elliot Dallas, Shalaka Kurup. Exhibition match. I am sorry I said you haven't won. That was an outstanding match. One more time for Elliot and Shalaka, man. Coming out the break like that was hot. All right, I'm going to start with Mekkin here. Which one of these mousy characters did you like? A rat of Nim or the Great Mouse Detective?
This was adorable. Oh my God, I'm just waiting for the third chipmunk. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. Shalaka, I loved how you said Elliot would do anything for a piece of Gouda. That's such a funny way to call him a rat face fuck. It really is. And Elliot, your racism seemed to really go down well with this disproportionately white audience. It was a great. Can you eat pussy, Elliot, or does your nose just kind of socially distance you? Asking for a friend. Based on crowd reaction, I think Shalaka was more consistent, but I think Elliot got some bigger laughs, so I'm gonna give it to Elliot this time.
Oh! Okay. All right, which primate-like person do you like, Jamali? Dev Patel and Monkey Man? Or Robbie Williams and Better Man?
Yeah, I think this was the closest battle we've had tonight, really. That was fucking fire. I mean, Shalaka that was great. And my guy, he came, I love the racism, personally. That was my favorite. Like, when you started being racist, I was like, about time. Honestly. Fuck, I'm gonna, and is there money on the line? So I don't want him to miss out on these gender aside. I'm gonna give it to Shalaka, man.
All right, this exhibition match comes down to you.
Man, this one was so close. It's my first time seeing Elliot battle in person, and I thought you absolutely killed it, man. You had some of the biggest pops of the night. Congratulations. Also, the name Elliot Dallas, I assume you were named after the Buyers Club. Based on the body type. Regardless of what happens, congratulations on being the tall one in a battle. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shalaka is like one of the best to ever do it. She was in the World Championships last year, made it all the way to the finals. She's obviously a monster. Came in as a heavy favorite in my mind, and Elliot, I think, was playing the role of underdog, and you came out swinging with that. What I loved about your first joke, is it called the Baker Lou line? Is that what you said? The way you made me, as an American who's been here for 48 hours, feel like I belong. Just by understanding it and being like, yeah, get those fucking bums off the Baker Lou line. When are we gonna clean up the Baker Lou line? What are we doing here? I felt like I belong, so thank you for bringing me into your world. I don't know what song you were singing, but they went apeshit for it. Congratulations. You had the biggest pops of the battle. Shalaka was the most consistent. To me, it came down to the final joke, and you had a chance to put it away, and your final joke was, I have a small penis. It was an interesting choice strategically. I'm sorry about your penis, and I don't think it was the right way to win the battle. But I was really impressed with you, man. But I do think just based on consistency, I'm going to give it to Shalaka.
Oh! Still undefeated, folks. Miss Shalaka Kurup. Hug each other, you two. And keep it going for Elliot Dallas. And of course, Shalaka Kurup. All right, let's get to the third place match. You guys into this? Good. This is fun, man. This is a Scottish man versus a New Orleans person. Let's meet the American first. You met him earlier. He's a Hurricane Katrina survivor. It's tough for us. Make it loud. Nasty Nate Welch. Big pun. Welcome back.
Appreciate you having me back here, Moses.
Yeah, of course, man. You're here.
Yeah, bro, we're here.
Tough loss earlier, but now you get to battle Jack Traynor. I know you're excited about these jokes. You met Jack last night. What's your biggest impression of Jack?
My biggest impression of Jack is he's a funny little bastard, and I'm excited we get to have a good time up here with y'all.
Yeah, for third place. There's some shit on the line here. You saw him earlier. You liked him. You loved him. Scotland's own Jack Traynor. Hell yeah. What up, mate? All right. The bald and the beautiful. How are we?
Tell you what, that new Guy Ritchie film looks terrible.
This is great, because I don't understand any of these guys. He's from a Cajun part of America, and he's from Narnia, so. What's your biggest impression of this cat from yesterday when you met him?
He's intense. It's like he's like a wrestler. Like, everything's so grand. He's what a guy. It feels like someone's just pulled someone out of the television. That's a real guy. It's not like someone that would give you a mission in Grand Theft Auto. Like, he pays taxes. Like, that's a full-blown guy.
Hold on, Nate, before I let you do this. Every time I'm in, you guys care about taxes more than any other fucking country. That's crazy. You guys care about taxes.
Also,
he doesn't.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't pay taxes.
I was gonna say he doesn't pay taxes in his fucking life. All right. That's my boy. Smoke them fags. 1 round, 5 jokes. Who's going first?
Me, I'm going to go first. I'm also reading this off my phone because it's third place, and who gives a fuck? I want to get home soon.
Come on. Third place is second loser. Don't be so mean. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Battle! Let's roast!
Yes, nope, this isn't Phil Mitchell's American cousin. This is Nate Welch. Nate's favourite music is rap, and looking at him, it's easy to guess what his favourite word is.
What's my favorite word, bitch? Y'all make some noise for my opponent, the Loch Ness molester. So I found out that Scotland is the UFO capital of the world, which explains this fucking creature. I don't know if he's an alien, but he's definitely a UFO. A ugly fucking orange.
The only reason you don't get aliens in America is if they crash landed there, they'd have to talk to Joe Rogan for 3 hours.
Or Andrew, no.
Nate's big into wrestling. Wrestling his way into the White House on January the 6th. Nate's from New Orleans, aka NOLO, which stands for no longer has any hair.
Yeah, I'm bald. If I had hair like that, I'd be fucking pissed. Looking at Jack is proof that tomatoes are fruits. Jack looked like Ed Sheeran fucked one of Willy Wonka's little slaves.
Oh, brilliant. Nate's comedy blows so badly, people are calling it Katrina 2. Nate actually lost his house to Katrina. Not the hurricane, that's just the name of the woman that ran off with his dad.
I really like that when you non-binary tavern wench.
A flag and a veil, sir.
I'll take a water. No, God damn it. Jack also loves gangster rap. He told me his favorite music is gangster rap. Who's your favorite rapper? They, them, and him? What gang you in? I like your Raiders head. What gang you in? The Fish and Crips?
Nate's worked as a doorman for some of the biggest clubs in LA. He's facilitated some of the most outrageous, disgusting, and borderline satanic sex parties. And then he's had to wake up and go to his work on Monday.
Yeah, the hardest part was keeping Jack out of them fucking parties.
I would always go like, no, don't worry, I know the guy on the door.
Yeah, every time he walks up, I'm like, oh fuck, here comes Bilbo Bagpipes again. Jack's so pale. He gotta put on sunscreen to use his phone.
How does an American guy manage to look like he eats Greggs for 3 meals a day? What's Nate short for anyway? It looks like with him it's short for Native Americans don't belong here!
That was awesome. That was awesome. Keep it going for the Weasley that kept chained up in the basement. Listening to Jack talk reminds me of that quote from Braveheart. They can take our lives, but they'll never take me Lucky Charms! Moses.
That's good. No, I'll take this one. Yo! Big round of applause for the third place match. Nate Welch, Jack Traynor, Los Angeles, Glasgow. Wow. Fireworks in this one. Holy shit. Jamali, talk to us.
That was fucking fire as fuck, bro. Like, you both went hard. You went hard in the paint. Do you know what I loved is when you were doing your jokes, Jack, about America, a little part of me went, yeah, fuck America. And then he started talking about Scotland. I went, oh yeah, fuck Scotland too. And I loved that. Like I was like, yeah, fuck them both actually. Do you know what? It was close. It was close, like that Joe Rogan joke. When you said that, I was like, I think Jack's got this, but I got to give it to New Orleans Nate, bro.
Whoa! Bro. Big pun for one. All right, Mekkin, who do you like here? Elmer Fudd or Daffy Duck?
Oh, that was so good. And, like, it's just, I mean, it sucks that this is for third place because you guys are so awesome. You guys are both some of the best in the world. This is awesome. I love it. Awesome.
Well, not the best. The best is next match, but...
I love... Oh, my God. Tomato is a fruit. It's just so... It's beautiful.
Oh, so good.
It's so great. I did love the Harry Potter joke, especially since we got Del Boy Malfoy in the front row here.
That's our boy.
Two mouthy cronies.
By the way, can I just point out the only other Scottish people here? Thank you for that.
You brought your fucking family with you?
Get someone other than your mom to cut your hair for once, please. I'm begging you. I did have more jokes written down here for Nate, so I'm going to give it to Nate. But great battle, you guys. Awesome stuff.
Whoa! All right, we know who wins, but bring us home here, Pat.
I mean, it was just, it was so good. You guys both killed it. From that and the Joe Rogan thing was incredible. The Katrina stuff was great. And my God, the Native Americans don't belong here.
How did you nail that accent?
Well, here's the funny thing. He did the accent so well. It was the only time I understood him all night. You should consider making that just your voice. Listen, I know you wanted to win bronze tonight because it would go great with all the copper you're collecting.
Commish.
But Nate is the master of the pun, and he came out to hit him with Loch Ness Molester and Bilbo Bagpipes was... And then the Ed Sheeran Willy Wonka thing was so on point that the audience went nuts before you even hit the final word of the... Like, it was that good. This was an incredible battle, so fun. Nasty Nate, congratulations, bro. Third place.
Third place in the world, Nasty Nate Welch. Keep it going. And our boy, Jackie Traynor, come on now. Audience, we've made it. It all comes down to this. The whole season, March 1st to November 1st to right now at some date in January we're in. Are we ready for this? I'm excited. Let's meet the two finalists of the Roast Battle World Championship. We'll bring out New York first. Make it loud. Andrew Manning. Yes. And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan. Make it loud for Yamaki. Boy. All right, gentlemen. I'm not going to take the mic here. Just want to know who wants to go first so we can get into this.
I'll go first.
You got this?
Yeah, let's hope.
Yeah. This is true. What do we do?
Thank you. Anyway, this guy here is from New York. So I was gonna, liken his comedy career to 9/11. But then I thought against it because, even 9/11 was celebrated somewhere.
By my grandpa. Jay, you look like Weird Al if the weird part was having AIDS. Jay, I don't know you, but I'm sure you're a disgusting pervert. A nerdy white man who moved to Asia and changed his name. I feel like he's only in town to give Prince Andrew back some child porn.
Thank you for getting me those. There's something kind of meek about this guy. I don't know, like, I feel like he lost his virginity to a strong-willed aunt. You know? Do you get what I mean? Like, he kind of reminds me of like a lumberjack, but instead of yelling timber, he just whispers it gently into the ears of the other lumberjacks.
Thank you, Samurai Hack. Jay's father was a coal miner. Jay is into cool miners. Yeah, Jay actually taught Japanese kids English, so now they kind of talk like him. For example, they'd say, "My English teacher is a pedophile." Yeah, little Japanese kid running around like, "Bloody nonce."
That is a good impression of me. But Andrew sometimes uploads small clips of his stand-up to YouTube. But just like his love life, he gets no reaction when his shorts drop. Even this guy got it. Well done. Well done, man.
Yes, thank you, Russell Bland.
Harry Metcalf said it first. Thank you.
Is he here?
I think he might be your writer. I'm just saying.
Nobody writes these. You have the hair my aunt had. Anyway.
Sorry for taking your virginity.
You're welcome. I was his first. Even though Jay looks like he sold cocaine to Wallace and Gromit, that wasn't what he did. He was actually an adult skateboarder, very cool. He stopped when he hurt his back trying to grind on this sick 13-year-old.
Them being sick helped. Just a bit of advice, because I know some Jimmy Savile fans in. But Andrew takes testosterone supplements, and that's not emasculating. A lot of guys do it. What's emasculating is that he takes them anally. Apparently it takes him back to when he was in the Boy Scouts. And I don't mean when he was in the Boy Scouts. I mean when he was a scout leader and all the children raped him. Meek.
I look like I was in Boy Scouts. You look like you were in Boy Scouts. Jay Yamaki, he changed his name to make it Asian so that it would match his penis size. Jay, you look like you haunt children's dreams. And considering you're a father who works and does comedy, that might be your son's only time to see you.
So, like, it's really tough battling Andrew because, you know, I'm tempted to reach for the low-hanging fruit of calling him a racist. You know, it's kind of a roast battle trope at this point, but the reason why it's tempting is that he's so fucking bland. And I don't mean as a comedian, I mean as a human being. Because, you know, Andrew Manning, at the end of the day, looks like a guy called Andrew Manning. He's like the most Andrew Manning in the entire known Andrew Manning, you know. If you put Andrew Manning on paper, he stands out less than the paper. If I were to describe Andrew Manning in 3 words, I would break the record for the most amount of words used to describe Andrew Manning. If another Andrew Manning came into the room and declared himself to be Andrew Manning, we would call him an imposter, because the Andrew Manning we know does not make a statement. This Andrew Manning is, was, and always shall be nothing more than Andrew Manning. So let me end by saying Andrew Manning looks like a stamp collector whose favorite stamps are those issued by the police to the heads of black people. He made me do it. He made me do it.
That's what you told your victims. No, this is your fault. Come here.
That's not true. They speak Japanese.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you know that in Japan the age of consent doesn't matter to this guy? Yeah. This is true. Japan recently raised the age of consent from 13 to 16. Yeah, Jay was like, what about the age for rape?
Again, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to take your virginity like that. Sorry, but you... Thank you, go, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Applause, yeah, applause.
That was your championship match, everybody. Andrew Manning from New York. Jay Yamaki from Tokyo, Japan. Rape heavy. Whew. Man, I haven't heard the R word so much since we just let the retard word back into our states. Just looking for, anyway. All right. Who do you like here? This nutcracker looking person or the roofie fairy? Holiday mascots, yeah. Mekkin Roff.
That was really great. Jay, I like your jokes are so strong, and I know they're so strong because you're so deeply unlikable. Like every choice you make, that outfit, that off the rack thing with the Adidas, that's not great. Your affected voice, that's like Matt Berry if he were a soprano. Oh. That little bow you did when you won the last match, awful. I wanted to punch you in the face. But you did. I think you guys both had strong jokes. I think you had slightly more, and Andrew went a lot on the pedophile stuff, which don't get me wrong, I love, but like after a while it just gets a little one note. So I think I am gonna give it to you, Jay. Unfortunately.
Ooh. Jay's up one. All right, Jamali. Well, which one of these guys with serial killer looks do you like?
Me personally, I love the pedophile stuff. I actually wanted more. I was like, well, fucking hurry up and talk about him being a nonce more. It was fucking close, man. Real close. I like how Jay kind of painted pictures. You know what I mean? Like, he was talking like, I saw his auntie taking his virginity in my mind. Like, I felt like, oh shit, that's crazy. So I'm gonna give it to Jay begrudgingly. Because it was close.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go to the commissioner, but we know who wins. Take us home, Pat.
I'm not going to waste a lot of time breaking down the battle. We all saw what happened. It was a lot of fun. Andrew, you found so many great ways to say he fucks kids. It was really admirable. Thing. Yeah. It was very impressive how many different ways you could skin that cat.
Don't phrase it like that.
Yeah, your people might get hungry.
You mean kitten, because it's... Anyway,
but I just want to say this. Andrew Manning has not lost a battle in 3 years. I think he came in as like a big favorite to win this thing. And Jay, as we covered earlier, his team kind of snuck in at the last minute. And this guy came in with the least amount of confidence of anybody. You talked to him all weekend. How do you think you're going to do? Oh, I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose both battles. And he believed that. And he came out here and he did great. You took a risk on the closer and you painted a picture about how boring he is. And I think you did an awesome job, man. And congratulations to Jay. Congratulations to Tokyo.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rose Battle League World Champion, Jay Yamaki from Tokyo. Thank you, Top Secret.